Welcome to our digital curriculum night. And my name is Mr. Lohman. I am going to be your child's algebra teacher. And I've been at Vickery Creek for about 14 years now. I've taught mainly 8th grade. I've taught algebra for the past 4 years. I've taught accelerated math. And my first year at Vickery, I taught 7th and 8th grade. So most of my time's been in 8th grade. Before that, I used to teach in South Florida. If anybody's familiar with Coral Springs, I used to teach at Coral Springs Middle School for about 8 or 9 years. And my background is all in math. So what we're doing this year is we are going to be following the algebra curriculum for Georgia. What we're doing right now is we are coming up on our first test. So our first test is going to be next Monday. It will be on polynomials and radicals. And then we're going to get involved in equations, inequalities. We're going to start to graph lines after that. Then we're going to do systems of equations, functions, and we will tie it all together at the end and get the kids prepared for next year, which will be geometry. And usually what we do the last couple of weeks of school is do a couple of geometry units just to get them ready for geometry. Okay? As far as the pacing goes, I give about a quiz or two for each unit, a formative quiz. And then after that, I give a summative test, which is the one coming up on Monday. You would expect, I guess, with these 90-minute blocks, which myself and the kids are both trying to get used to, is I try to cover at least a topic or two. So it can be a pretty quick-paced class. You could expect homework about 3 to 4 times a week. Either it will be some digital homework. I use a site called Delta Math, or I use Google Classroom sometimes. I haven't got them introduced to that yet, but I will be getting into that. Or the good old-fashioned handouts, okay? And usually what I'll do is when we come into class the next day, we'll go over the homework if there's any questions. And as far as quizzes and tests, all the information you'll find in It's Learning, and I am sure every parent now is very familiar with It's Learning with all the online learning that we did at the end of last year. So everybody should hopefully be familiar with It's Learning. That's where you'll find all quizzes and tests, all material. If your child is out, you can find that. I also have videos on all my lessons, so you can access the videos if you want to review something or catch up on something. And also, I do announce tests and quizzes way in advance. So there's no surprises in my class. Your child has known about this test for about a week now. We've been talking about it, okay? Let me see. Best way to reach me is email. So if you just email me, you'll find my email is cloman@forsyth.k12.ga.us. You'll also find that on the It's Learning page. And for any reason you need to contact me, feel like your child's having some difficulty, you want to reach out to me, please feel free to, okay? I like a lot of parent involvement, so, if you're not feeling comfortable or your child doesn't feel comfortable, please reach out and let me know, okay? So, thank you for, participating in this kind of way. I wish we could do it face-to-face, but thank you.